What's going on, everybody? Is MyVegas still worth playing in 2025? It's no secret that in recent years, a lot of the rewards have been removed, the prices have increased, and it takes a lot longer to get the same things that you used to. Does that mean it's not worth playing? I don't think so. I think there's still a lot of value. I think there are certain rewards that are worth going for and that are going to be worth your time. Just focusing on the strip properties for the purpose of this video, the rewards that you should still be going for that are always going to be worth it, starting off are room comps, free rooms, any of the 2-for-1 buffets, anything that's like 20 off of 40 or 25 off of 50 for dining, the 50% off or buy one get one for shows, and finally the Konami free plays. These items still have a lot of value. They're going to save you probably a good amount of money if you're on a budget trying to go to Vegas, or just looking for something to do kind of cheap. And I think they are always going to be worth your time. And I'm just going to go over them real quick, give my opinion on some of these rewards that I still think are worth getting. So starting with MGM Grand here, the free room comps, like I said, always worth it. You're going to pay sometimes $400 or $500 a night for these rooms. So to get a completely free night, all you have to pay is the resort fees and the taxes. I think that's super worth it for playing a free-to-play mobile app. The 2-for-1 brunch buffets, I think these are super worth it. I know people love to hate on MGM's buffets, but to feed 2 people all you can eat brunch for basically $30, I think is a great deal. It's probably the cheapest you're gonna find. And for if you're running to see like 50% off or buy one get one, it's still pretty pricey. I think when I looked it up, it was like $175 for 2 tickets, but I think that's gonna be a lot cheaper. So if you're gonna want to see these shows anyways, totally worth going for. Going over to Aria, unfortunately at Aria they removed the room comp recently, which is unfortunate. I think that does devalue MyVegas a bit. That was one of the better rewards, but there's still some things that are worth getting. So 10 off of 20 at Posh Burger, I think that's a great reward, definitely worth it. 20 off of 40 at Moneyline is a great reward. I like their pizza. I think that's a good restaurant. If you have an extra premium reward that you need to use, I would always use it on the Konami free plays, but if you have an extra one you don't know what to spend it on, I think a free cocktail at the lobby bar can be good. Heading over to Excalibur, 50% off Tournament of Kings. Tournament of Kings is fun. You get a free dinner and a medieval times type show. I think that's super worth getting. 25 off of 50 at Tap. Tap is your standard sports bar. They have good sports bar food, wings and burgers and stuff like that. So if you're into that type of food, you want to watch some games, sports games up on the big TVs, that's a good place to go. 2-for-1 Excalibur buffet. Again, the buffets are super worth it. They're not amazing, but I think for the price, it's a great deal. And again, another good premium reward is the free ticket to Tournament of Kings. If I again will always suggest to go for the Konami free plays as your premium reward, but if you've used all those up, why not just get a free ticket? Maybe the person you're traveling with could start at MyVegas too, and you could each get 2 free tickets to Tournament of Kings. Definitely good value there. Heading over to Mandalay Bay. I think the Shark Reef is really cool. I don't know if I would use a premium reward on a free Shark Reef ticket, but 50% off of 2 tickets is a good deal. I think last time I tried to buy this, it came out to like $20 for 2 tickets. Definitely something cool to do. You can take the tram over to Mandalay Bay, go see some sharks, and they've got a lot of other cool sea life there. Definitely something worth checking out. And the free nights, that's kind of it for Mandalay Bay. I don't see, you only get 20% off MJ1. I think you get that anyways just for being an MGM Rewards member. I don't recommend the free cocktail at Rhythm and Riffs. I think they told me I could get like a vodka soda or rum and coke, so it's not really worth it. Heading over to Bellagio, unfortunately, again, Bellagio removed their, or MyVegas removed the free nights, so there's no more free nights at Bellagio. Another huge hit to MyVegas, but that doesn't mean there's not still good things to get. I've never done this by BOGO Gelato, but I know that's a really popular reward, so I'm guessing it's a good one. The buffet, I love the Bellagio buffet. I think maybe if you were paying full price, it wouldn't be worth it, but 2 people for $60 is great. I think they have definitely the best buffet out of the MGM rewards. Out of the MGM buffets. Heading over to Luxor. Let's see. 20 off of 40 at Public House. Public House is, again, another sports bar type place. Definitely worth getting that reward. That will save you some good money. If you're into sports bar type food, definitely worth heading over there. 2-for-1 brunch buffet is, again, always worth it. I would say Luxor is probably, in my opinion, the worst of the MGM buffets, but I still don't mind going there. I think the decor is really cool, and I can always find something that's good enough to eat. Yeah, it looks like that's it for Luxor. New York, heading over. 2-for-1 Tom-size beers. These are gigantic beers. If you feel like it, I would look it up first. They're absolutely massive, so make sure you're ready to drink a ton of beer. Pro tip, if you can't drink it all in one sitting, they'll put the rest of it in a to-go cup for you. Let's see, free roller coaster ride. I probably wouldn't do that. I think, I mean, if you really want to ride the roller coaster, but that would use up one of your premium rewards, so I'd probably skip that. Maybe do the buy one, get one roller coaster if you're traveling with a friend. And 50% off 2 tickets for Mad Apple. I think that's a good value if you're trying to see that show anyways. And if you're trying to see a show in Vegas at all, like you just really want to see one, this is one of the cheaper shows you can see. I haven't seen it, but a lot of people say it's really good. Playground, they removed most of the rewards for this place. I don't think there's much worth getting. Heading over to Park MGM. This comp starter at Roy Choi's restaurant Best Friend is really popular. People really like that restaurant, so if you're trying to go to that place anyways, or just don't know where to eat dinner, that's a good choice, and then you'll get a free starter. Let's see, I really like this match play reward. So basically they will match your bet for one hand of blackjack. So you bet $25, they match it, put $25 on top of it, and if you win, you get $75. If you've got an extra premium reward you're trying to figure out what to do with, that is a good option. And lastly, we have all the way down here, Vidara, this buy one get one cocktails at Vice Versa Lounge. If you're just kind of wanting to check out Vidara, you want a nice chill atmosphere to go have a couple drinks, I think that's a great reward. There's not much at Vidara besides this bar, so you can kind of check out the whole thing real quick. And for this reward, you redeem it at Aria because Vidara doesn't have a rewards desk. Now for the My Konami free plays, the only way you can get these is on the My Konami app. So you just want to go into your rewards here, click over on the left where it says category, and then click on casino. And then you can see on the left, there's the first one for Bellagio. And then over on the right, when you scroll down, there's 4 more. So there's 5 total right now. There used to be more. But for 100,000 loyalty points, you get $25 free play. The reason that these are better than the other free play is because they don't require a paid stay night. So free, $25. I recommend these to use as your premium rewards. I always prioritize using these over everything else. So there you go. There's still, in my opinion, all of those rewards I just went over are worth it. They are worth playing the games, worth the time you're going to put into playing them if you're trying to save money on your Vegas trip. If you do it like I showed in my previous video where you're using an Android emulator on your phone, then you really can just let the games run on their own and they don't have to, tie your phone up. You'll be free to do other things. So yeah, I think that's definitely going to be worth it. All right, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.